up, Bo? What's that? Who's that? Who's making that ruckus?
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's been a while since I've done a video. Apologize for that. Been doing yard work and so forth and just dealing with everyday business. I do have a 9-to-5 job and so forth. Was going to do Uwari today, Burkhead Mountain Wilderness. I had a nice plan, LiDAR, Google Earth images and all that. I'll post up right here what I'm talking about. But I'm going to be, in the future, going to head there. So as a plan B, my car, the transmission lines busted and I had to get them fixed. The car is from New York. You can see it right here. Mirror, North Carolina. Not many mechanics want to deal with rust, but I did find a mechanic that was originally from upstate, north of here. And he did take it on, and he's a good friend of my brother-in-law. So, but I'm out here in the family property. I'm setting up right now. You know what? I'm going to turn this around so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to be doing some astrophotography today. And I have this smart telescope. It's called the Vaonis Vespera II. So we're going to take a look at that later on tonight. I'm going to be posting the images and so forth. This is like somewhat my testing ground out here, but let me turn this thing around. So yeah, my brother-in-law pretty much lives off the grid. And if you might have seen, he was a former mechanic. He retired early, was very successful. There's about 180 acres, I believe, of land out there. I did create a campsite a few years ago. Might head out there tomorrow morning just to take a little hike with the dogs. But yes, this is it right here. Instead of an adventure like my normal videos are, hopefully this will be entertaining enough. I didn't have my one set up. I wanted to, I forgot. It's an awning that I got at REI, ridiculously expensive inventory for short. Yeah, this is the beast. This is the FJ. It has about almost 160,000 miles on it. So I'm going to be taking this on adventures with the Vespera on top of doing the off-trail exploration. And believe me, I do have some great spots picked out. Oh yeah. Oh, that's Virgo. That's Whiskey. That is actually Bo's mom. That's Bo's mom. All right. Whiskey got a little frisky one night, and then Bo appeared. Whoa. Yeah, they have a nice little pond on this property. You could kayak. Uh-oh. He's getting a little frisky. It's alright, Bo. Leave him alone. He's nice. He's nice. He's good. He's good. He's good. It's alright. It's alright. All right. You just smell different. He's not used to you. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright. Vespera II. From France. Yes. I got my sleeping system set up. I can't wait. I'm going to figure it out in the future. Hopefully somehow the Milky Way, the band of the Milky Way will come up this way, and somehow I'll be able to capture that. I'm working on that. I might have to go on the opposite side and look this way. But for you astrophotographers, I'm going to zoom out here. This is the sky I have to work with. I have no clue where I'm going to be pointing the scope, the Vespera II. Actually, I think when you zoom in to the middle point with the Android, I'm using an Android phone to record all of this. Android S23 Plus. So that's the Vespera. Let me just bring you over here. It's Silver Wolves. That's my channel sticker. So this will be my sleeping system tonight. Bo's going to be sleeping there. There's coyotes in this area, so I do have a tent. I could put him in that, but I just feel a lot safer with him sleeping with me tonight. I got the battery pack, the telescope, and I have my little iPad that connects wirelessly, and we're going to be viewing whatever I decide to pick tonight. I'm thinking of Hercules, the Hercules a star cluster. So we're going to be taking a look at that, and that's possibly what I'm going to be doing, and do that for a few hours. So while we still have some daylight, I'm going to activate the Singularity app, which is connected to the Vespera. Again, while we have daylight, I'm going to come over here, and we are going to activate it by holding our finger down until we see a solid light. So from here, what we want to do is go open Wi-Fi settings, go to open Wi-Fi, and we're going to select Vespera, and it connects without internet connection. So it is connected. So here we go. It gives it that non-internet connection. And if we want, it is powered up to 100% right now, so that is pretty cool. We could initialize it, but it's still a little light out. So I'm going to do open arm just for fun. All right, so I decided I'm going to try and do the Hercules cluster. So right now, I'm going to power this up. I just rebalanced the telescope. So I'm going to turn this on. This is powered at 100%. Okay, so here on the Stellarium app, the app for the Vespera, we do see Hercules cluster, and I'm going to click on that. And we're going to come down here. And this gives us kind of a description, the metrics, the data. Should we go to advance? Yes, this brings up the mosaic. I promised I was going to be like very general with this. Yeah, let's do. There are several videos out there you could follow along, but for today, I'm just going to just do this. I'm going to keep it simple. We are on the mosaic mode. There is a basic mode. Let's go to observe. And right now, what it's going to do is initialize and find the Hercules cluster up in the sky. Great. So now when you see this point where it sucks into a wormhole, it has locked on. Oh wow. This is the first image, the first shot of the Hercules cluster. By the way, I don't know, you might have some Stargate SG-1 fans out there. You know exactly what that symbol is. Good morning. So it was a pretty interesting night. I fell asleep, but the telescope kept on going. You could see the moisture everywhere. But I'm going to be taking this down. I might leave it up because I'm sure it's all nice and wet. Power bank worked pretty good last night. I'm going to plug this now. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the images when I get home later. Put them up on the computer. Unfortunately, I can't look at them now. But let's see, I'm not sure how I'm going to end this. I'm going to go for a nice little hike with the dog and be back on later to show you the images.